Okay, how's it going, everyone? Today is the first day of summer, at least within the, Eastern Standard United States of the Northern Hemisphere. Let me grab my water real quick. I know that today is an early stream, and that perhaps is inconvenient to some people, but I actually have a busy day today ahead of me, and hopefully a fun one. I'm gonna be how's it going, Raffaello? I haven't seen you in ages. I actually mentioned your name last stream because I was talking about people who came from my geography channel. That is my alarm. Oh my god, it's like all the Filipinos are coming here. Yeah, in my part of the world, the summer has begun officially. I know that I've probably said the summer has begun in the past, but that was only by the America's capitalist standards. The actual scientific standards is it's always the 21st because that's the solstice. So yeah, today's officially the summer, but most of the time summer activities begin and it's just considered the summer when Memorial Day strikes. Your alarm is a bop. I need to know what it's called. Actually, I was about to say that anyways. That alarm is a Bodybuilder by Pilot Red Sun. It's a lyricless. You may know him from his animations, but he also makes really good music. It is Bodybuilder, Pilot Red Sun. Bodybuilder, Pilot Red Sun. It's a good alarm. I like it. What else is there to say? It's hot as fuck and human as fuck. Yeah. Well, no, not really. It's only, the humidity is only 68%. And that is more than 50%, so that is, I guess, higher than average, but, I mean, that's still pretty moderate. They say indoor humidity is very high, though. What does indoor humidity mean? Indoor humidity. Indoor humidity. Huh. How do they know how how do they know how people's indoor situation is going to be? I mean, yeah, about to eat some breakfast, I went outside. The morning is always way more humid than the afternoon is, so that won't be how it will be for the day. Looking at the weather, it's going to be probably, there's going to be no humidity. There's going to be, also, yeah, I've been busy for a while. They probably just times it. Banana. Gotta eat some breakfast. Yeah, I ate earlier. I had some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There you go. Also, if you haven't already liked the stream, says a higher chance to be recommended to other people. And I'll put on subscriber mode because London is occupied with things, and I don't want her to be overwhelmed. Subscriber mode. Yeah. Okay. School just started. You're still in school? You're still in fucking school? Or wait, I guess, does it not work like American schools where you have like a long drawn out summer break? What do you mean school just started? How are you guys not out yet? I'm a bit confused, Raffaello. But yeah, let's do some Minecraft. It's gonna be Minecraft today. So yeah, let's do some Minecraft. It's a new school year now. In the Philippines, this year school mostly started at June 14th, but not for my school. I don't know why. It's a new school year now. What? What? That's insane. Oh my god, that sucks. So how the fuck does your school year work? Do you just have like... Do you guys have to take like a long break during the flood seasons or something? Mine started on the 16th. Nah, man. That's insane. I don't think you could ever convince... In America, if you're going to school in the summer, that means you failed. That is torture. But also, it's pretty warm in the Philippines mostly, so I guess it's no different than... I don't know, I feel like summer still would be really fucking hot. And to show up to school in the most blazing heat... Or actually, no, you guys' heat isn't blazing, it's just really humid. You guys have very humid heat. Oh, I have to... Oh yeah, and also they added the ghasts. So now you can ride them. I was doing that the other stream, but I was only doing it in... So I guess my goal now will be to try and do it in oh my god, literally every Filipino you can imagine. How's it going, Vin Vin? I know that you don't live in the Philippines, but I know that you have Philippine in you. You got some Pinoy in that boy. No, that was disturbing to say. Don't actually, no, don't. Oh, man. How about I actually think before I speak? It's almost rainy season here now. I really like bananas. Yeah, bananas are good. They're polarizing, though. Some people fucking hate bananas. Been there a few times. Dude, you guys cannot, like... You guys, like... I mean, if this was someone's first stream watching me, I mean, you'd be convinced and thinking that all my fucking viewers has some connection to, a Pacific island of some kind. Okay, yeah, let's do, yeah, because I was playing in Cheatville. Let's try and find one of these guys. So did they spawn in the overworld? I thought they spawned in, excuse me. Let's do hardcore. Actually, no, let's do survival. And yeah, let's just create world. Been there a few times. Camera. Need Milkman to round out the Japanese lol. Oh, dude, we're making this like an Asian island battle. I know that there's a lot of people from the Philippines who like don't even consider themselves Asian. It's like, I'm not Asian, I'm Pacific Islander. It's like, alright, well, I mean, okay, well, Pacific Island, that's not a continent. So, and I mean, I guess do some people consider the Philippines like oceanic? Or not oceanic, I think just it refers to the ocean. So, like, in Oceania. for any Americans watching, that pretty much roughly means like Australia, New Zealand, and all the other Pacific islands. But Philippines is way up there. I mean, not way up there, but like in the context of if this would be considered not Asia and rather Oceania, then the Philippines is way up there. And, you know, in the spirit of the first day of the summer solstice, I get spawned in a desert. Isn't that brilliant? It'd be nice if there's maybe like a village. Oh yeah, camels just spawn here now. Hang on, is this a river? I think this isn't even like a biome. This might just be a river. Yeah, it's just a river. This is all somehow a river biome, even though it looks like perhaps a plains, but with darker grass. But this is a river with a lot of oak trees. Oh man, whoa. Devin, music, instrumentals. How's it going? Pacific Islander. I think you mean Austronesian. Oh, is that what people say? I've heard Pacific Islander be used. Austronesian, Vin for the win-win. Devin Music Productions before Doonski does it. I legit just woke up. Yeah, I woke up not too long ago. You know, I have what, like, did they up the tick speed or something? Why is it why are the leaves wilting so quickly? Back in my day. Oh, I didn't need to do all those sticks. I could have kept that wood. Not too late. I already did it.
kidDoonski has made the advancement Stone Age.
Oh man. I didn't know that it was gonna do that. I thought it only announced the chat. I guess it also announces the achievements as well. Stone Age. Well, I'm gonna soon make I'm soon gonna reach the making an upgrade. kidDoonski is making an upgrade.
kidDoonski has made the advancement getting an upgrade.
No, it's getting an upgrade, not making an upgrade. Bollocks. Going good, hopefully. Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. I mean, my day really hasn't begun yet, but yeah, it's going good. Unless you were saying for your sake, which I don't know what you would... How would you not know? Hopefully. I guess there's always an element of uncertainty to somebody else's day. But, gotta have hope, man. Dude. Gotta have hope, dude. Oh, I was gonna talk about, well, it's too late, because, like, I'm in the corner. I got these, because, you know, just to give a little, you know, just in case if there's anyone who does care. I've been on record of, you know, not eating corn, but it was actually just the dairy that was making me react and not the corn. And the only reason why I thought it was the corn that was making me react was because every time I was having corn, it was accompanied with dairy, whether it be butter or cheese, or sometimes even milk. Like I would have like a bowl of cereal, it had to be cornflakes, and I'd have it with milk, and that was making me. So I just assumed that it was the corn doing it, but it was the milk. I always knew I was lactose intolerant, but I thought I was in the clear when I was taking those dairy pills, like those chewable tablets that are meant to, like, they don't actually cure it, they just ease the pain. But yeah, either way, so yeah, I've been kind of re-eating foods that I haven't eaten since I was like 12 or 13, or sort of when I stopped. And one of my favorite candies from back in the day was a Swedish fish. But it obviously has corn syrup, so I was obviously staying away from it. But I still have the desire to stay away from high fructose corn syrup, because there's a lot of legitimate like health risks with high fructose corn syrup. Now, just corn syrup in it of itself, I've looked into it myself. I'm kind of like health conscious. If it isn't obvious, because I've been rambling already for like probably 3 minutes now. about, you know, health and shit like that. But, oh, look, a village. But yeah, I haven't seen any like overwhelming evidence that suggests that corn syrup, not high fructose, just corn syrup is like this, you know, demon sauce or something. I mean, I think sometimes people try to market sugar substitutes as healthy, and I think that's just kind of, it's just American capitalism moment. Because like blue agave syrup is really expensive, and they try to market that, but I mean, dude, it's like pure sugar syrup. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, there's never gonna be a healthy sugar syrup. It's always gonna be a highly. I know that there's like that blue agave syrup has like a low fructose level, but like that really is only relevant if you like if there's something that complicates you from having too much fructose, which is a pretty specific issue. You know? I don't think it's one of those all-encompassing like things that you should stay away from no matter who you are. I think if you can't have, I don't know, I'm just going on a rant, but pretty much yeah, so Swedish Fish has high fructose corn syrup, as well as food dyes made of petroleum. Is that, no way, that's a fucking nether portal. This seed's great. I don't know what I'm saying. How's it going, AWAP? Mine started 2 minutes ago, my day. How's it going, AWAP? Man, everyone's here today. Why are you guys up so early? Are you guys doing stuff today too? On the first day of the summer solstice? Oh, that's cool. Let's say goodbye to this lad here. And since I'm in a desert, I think it'd be pretty easy to go to head towards the nether.
kidDoonski has made the advancement acquire hardware.
Acquire hardware. There you go. Now, where was that nether portal at? I just woke up from. Do you see what happened to the world with the walled village? I still have it. It's my long-term world. I can, I haven't played it in a while. Because... Actually, there really isn't a specific reason. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. Well, this is already not a practical portal to deal with, because there's all that crying obsidian, which is just not helpful to me. Where's the chest at? Oh, that was cool. All the sand broke on the slabs there. Where's the fucking chest? We're almost complete, haha. What do you mean we're almost complete? Exploded? What? Oh no. Wait, what's going on? Exploded? God. Did the chest not spawn? Oh my god. My pickaxe just broke. I exploded? What do you mean you exploded? What are you talking about? Like a C4er. GG chat, I just woke up to go boom. It may just be me, but I remember carved pumpkins spawning in fields in Minecraft. No, you're not wrong. I remember that too. That, like, there was no such thing as not... There wasn't... Well, they weren't even called carved pumpkins. That's just how pumpkins looked. They just... All of them had a face on it. That was the texture of all pumpkins. There was no such thing as not carved pumpkins. It was just a pumpkin for the longest time. But yeah, you're not crazy. Oh fuck. Well, there's gold. Oh my fucking god, finally. Okay. Curse of Binding? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, it means I can't take it off. Okay.
kidDoonski has made the Advancement Ice Bucket Challenge.
What are the point of lodestones in Minecraft? I know what they are in real life, it's just they're magnetic stones. But I don't know what that means in a Minecraft context. Like, what do you need magnets for? Does it help you find iron better? Because if that is the case, that's pretty neat. Because honestly, I could actually use that if that is the case. Okay, let me sleep in one of the villagers' houses. Oh man, I ran out of fucking type shit. Fun fact, I thought the Happy Gas update was an April Fool's joke. That's low-key crazy. Well, why do you think it's like silly or something?
Respawn Point said, kidDoonski has made the advancement Sweet Dreams.
Oh, but yeah, I still completely forgot the fact that... Yeah, so I got these. They're called Smart Sweets. Sweet fish. Look at that, to avoid saying so. It's a product of Canada, don't you know? And it smells like they smell... I've already eaten them. But they smell like how I remember Swedish fish tasting. And they don't use any food colorings that come from petroleum. They use probably beet. It says vegetable juice for color, but it's probably safe to assume. The fuck is that noise? Well, it's probably safe to assume that they use a beet juice. It's definitely a bit goofy. At first, I thought the happy gas was just a dream that I had. I mean, what? So what? Why do people not like it? I mean, what is it like? Does it come off as too fan servicey or something? I feel like a lot of people would assume I'd have a problem with it, but I don't have a problem with it. I like the fact that I like the fact that you can fly around. Because I mean, if you really want to build, it's like such a fucking pain to build in complete survival mode. Because I feel like a lot of people just kind of take for granted that, like a lot of children, or like if you're just playing with your friends, it's almost inevitable where someone's going to turn on creative mode and kind of just like ruin it. Like you'll be playing with survival the whole time and then they'll die, lose their shit, get salty, and then just start playing in creative mode and start messing with you. That is almost always how it goes. Oh, actually, no, that's never happened with my friends, and we stay very... Okay, well, cool. But most of the time, like, people who just play Minecraft casually do that. It's like, can we just turn on flying? Can we just... So, I'm glad that they add, like, an accessible flying mode that isn't just an Electra, or however you pronounce that, which is, like, such a late game thing. You know what I'm trying to say? You can fly before the end. I think. Huh? With what? Goofy as fuck, bro. I'm not trying to see some smiling in a representation of heck. OW. I need those. I needs find those, low-key. I don't care, it's Minecraft. I live smile, I think. I only care when they tried to make me... I only care when they try to me... What? I only care when they try to me the game realistic by removing the OG fireflies. I don't know what that sentence means. I've gone into creative mode just to get my stuff back, but that's it. But see, that I don't know, that's kind of lame. Because, like, I'll never forget this one time where I was playing with friends, and someone died, and I was like... and they died deep in the fucking nether. And I spent probably the better... why am I trying to sound, like, theatrical? I spent probably, like, an hour trying to get his shit back in complete survival mode. And then... Because he was, like, staying... So I was just like, no, listen, you just stay back. I'm going to try and get your stuff back. And I died a handful of times. But I didn't bring that... I knew that I was probably going to die because he was, like, trapped in a corner with a bunch of blazes. So I only brought, like, stone tools with me, and I was trying to get his shit back. And then he was just like, okay, come on, it can't be that hard. Like, because it was taking a long time, and I was dying a lot, and I was getting mad. So then he tried it, and then he got his stuff back, and he's like, see, it wasn't that hard. And I was like, well, and then, okay, I lost my train of thought. And then, yeah, so he got his shit, but the thing is, he was, the fortress that we were at was really high up, so you couldn't just kind of willy-nilly grab your stuff. Like, the issue wasn't grabbing the stuff, it was staying safe without having some shit happen, and he grabbed his stuff, and then he got knocked down to, like, where the lava ocean was, and, he just gave up and then just turned on creative mode and started messing with me. I was like, dude, I just spent an hour, And also, AWOT, you said I spawned that villager that one time. I was just doing what the game was fucking supposed to, by the way. I did everything correctly. I'm not... I did everything correctly. I'm not gonna... So to explain what he's talking about, I wanted to get mending, which I still did completely legitimately, by the way. I did legitimately get mending. But it was through the means of a spawned-in villager. I took the villagers to the swamp, and I made them have kids, and their kid wasn't a swamp villager. Even though, when I looked it up, they said that the parents don't have to be the type, as long as the kid is born in that biome, then it will spawn in as a swamp villager. And swamp villagers don't spawn in naturally, so you have to do it that way. You literally can't do it any other way. You can't just find a swamp villager. It doesn't happen. I'd wonder... No. I guess, like, would like a zombie villager that naturally spawns in turn into a swamp villager if you're in the swamp, and then you can turn them back into... I guess you can do that if they do spawn in as swamp villagers when they are zombies. But other than that, like, they still said it wouldn't be an issue. So all I did was just spawn in a villager as the swamp villager. I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully you understand. I need to getting hype tips. Chat, give them. Mobile typing S, not fun. Make the game realistic. I don't know if I need Minecraft to be realistic. I don't think that's really the point of the game. I've gone into create... Oh, I read that, sorry. But yeah, I already told that story. I don't feel like using this lava pit as my way to get into the nether. I have a lot of blocks, though. And I don't really need that gold, honestly. I know that it'd be helpful for getting piglin loot, but that's really not a requirement for me. Man, I got a lot of bread. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I'll keep that tree sapling. Sure, why not? I haven't been hearing this whole time, though. About to drink caffeine. Person listen to loud TV. Yeah, I'm saying I don't like it when Mojave makes the game realistic. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. Oh, and you were saying they got rid of the fireflies? Why? So why did they get rid of the fireflies? I thought... So they have the bushes, right? I know that they have the firefly bushes. How did they get rid of them? What's the deal? She mowing my jank till I notch. I know that it's I know that's meant to be Mo Yang. Total Mo Yang. Total cool. Go Koi relatable. Total cool. Oh, I should have taken a fucking bed with me. Shit! Hopefully there's gonna be sheep in this jungle, because if not, I'm kind of fucked. That's funny that sheep can just spawn. Do they not spawn in jungles anymore? Or do they only spawn in as a specific color? So hitboxes are on. I did that not because as an accent, but okay, here we go. Christ on a bike. Yeah, I didn't even. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have stayed in that village for longer. Okay, here we go. Are they all brown sheep? I think I was right. They only spawn in as one color. I knew that they changed the patterns of how sheep spawn in. I promise I didn't know that beforehand.
Respawn point set.
I just was that smart and I used intuition. They always do it so loud I can hear it from the other side of the house. The TV, I mean. Yeah, that sentence was kind of a crazy sentence he said. Problem solved. Frog run from fired up flies. Problem solved. Because in real life they were poisonous to frogs. But can't they be in the game anyways? Wait, what? They got rid of fireflies because they're poisonous to frogs. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That's their reason? What sense does that make? They completely got rid of so what, like they were meant to fly around like these things? And it is pretty weird that like a firefly bush, like what the fuck is that? If this is a firefly bush, wouldn't this be poisonous to a fucking frog too? Like with all due respect, frogs are poisonous to eat by humans. Are we gonna remove humans from the game? What's the deal? Are we gonna do this? Am I gonna snarkily ask all the things that we might remove because it's potentially harmful to another thing? Hey, you know it's bad? Cannibalism. So let's get rid of rotten flesh. Actually, I don't know why I said that, because that's not really a helpful... Ooh, oh my god. Nasty. Let's get rid of dandelions, because they're poison. Actually, no, that's one of the few edible flowers. Let's get rid of poppies, because they're, you can make opioid out of them. Fat boy loves the sun. Frog used to eat him in swamps, yes, but now he snores. Yes, Steve is gonna eat deleted in 121.8. Oh, so, okay, so like they originally could... Okay, well then just don't have them eat them. What a fucking weird thing to do. Minecraft is such a fucking, like, weird... Like, the way that... I don't know why I did that, by the way. I could have just went down with the boat, but I wanted to have fun. And I didn't even do it the whole way anyways. What a waste of time. It's such a weird game that, like, it will just... Like, it's a surprisingly unprofessional, like... Like, they'll just announce something... And then they'll just... I don't know. The way that they conduct themselves is very bizarre to me. Woke? Woke? I'm trying to find a lava pit, by the way, if it's not obvious what I am doing. And I wasn't being snarky, it probably isn't very obvious what I'm doing. Because it kind of just seems like I'm wandering aimlessly, but I'm trying to find a lava pit. A big pit, a big pit, a big pit, a big pit. Whoa, here's a big pit. No lava though. What the fuck are those things? flea was? What the flea was doing in the cave there? Yeah. Oh. I like doing sort of like obstacle course behavior on trees. I think it's very fun. But actually, it's not that fun anymore because, you know, now that leaves are waterlogged, like it used to be where, like, back in the day, you used to just be able to place water, hold on, like that. But since leaves are waterlogged, they just go inside it, which is kind of disturbing, especially if you have low textures on. Whoa, look how much that sinks. Christ on a bike. Was that my boat? Wait, where the fuck is my boat? Wait, where the fuck is my boat? What did I just drop? What the hell did I just drop? Where the fuck is my boat? I know that I dropped it, but... What the fuck? That definitely wasn't a glitch. Christ. It was in your inventory the whole fucking time! Gosh! You should have known that it was gonna disappear. What does it mean to be, quote marks, woke? And Lennon just says, black! Actually, balk. Every time I see woke in video games, I start foaming at the mouth. It is one of those words that's like, I mean, the definition of it becomes more and more loose as it gets used. Like, at first it meant, like, against the status quo. And then it kind of was, like, so it was kind of like a point of pride to be called woke. And then it was beginning to be used as insults because those woke people started becoming pretentious. And then now it's just kind of like this thing where it's like this, like, incredibly new word that's being used in most people's vocabulary is now like this, oh, well, this is obviously woke because blah, blah, blah. It's like, what do you mean? Like, that is, I mean, in your mind, that is, like, what woke is. But, like, because sometimes, I mean, it's, like, people are really sensitive to it now that if you just have a black character, then it's immediately woke. But I know, like, the sort of pandering shit. I think that, I mean, when people say woke, do they just mean, like, pandering? Because I don't like the pandering shit, obviously. But what was that one fucking shit? Was it, Lennon, what's that mobile game that you play? And they made a show for it? And there was a not so insignificant amount of people saying it was woke because one of the characters was black. What the hell? Literally me. I got rabies. Oh dear. Why is there diversity in my fucking Xbox? This is not representative of Xbox culture. I never really experienced the sort of racist Xbox kid shit. Mostly, first off, because I would just turn off voice chat, and also I didn't play because people are like, well, there's certain games where you need to have voice chat on, like shooting games and shit like. But I never played shooting games. So I guess the closest I would get to that, sometimes you'd get some like racist kids on FIFA, but FIFA is, you know, football, soccer, dude. Soccer's a pretty global sport, so like it wasn't even too often that you were playing against a white kid, especially if you're in the US. Well, actually, no. I don't fucking know. And I'm also not implying that you're automatically racist if you're white. However, when a white kid does get mad playing an Xbox game, that does swiftly change. Oh no. How did that hit me? There's no way. Also, how have I not come across a lava pit? I'll just sleep. I'm not near that guy, though.
Respawn point set.
London, I'm definitely not going to read that chat. Why is there a woman talking to me? Society's going downhill. Let there be a woman who's not submissive and the whole gaming economy goes to war. Why is there woke in my burger? Woke burger? What? Jarvis make it a little woke. Wow, Kyle was insane. I did not expect London's message to go through. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. YouTube has no censorship, apparently. I thought Xbox lobbies were funny as fuck hearing people's mic peak. Oh yeah, but you were probably watching videos. It's a different story when, like, it's being thrown at you. Because AWAP, I don't... Particularly... I'm just gonna be honest, like, I don't know what it... Maybe it was just the time. I don't really know what or why. But Xbox 360 especially... I mean, I knew that... I knew kids who played shooting games, and I'd watch them play. Like, not through YouTube. I mean, like, I would go to their houses and watch them play. They would want me to play, but I was so bad that they would just make me watch. And also, I didn't like shooting games. They stressed me out, and I don't have the temperament for it. It's just not the games that I enjoy. Finally! But, I was more of a FIFA. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, no, that doesn't fuck me over.
kidDoonski has made the advancement hot stuff.
That always catches me off guard every time. Oh, no. I almost messed it up. No, no. I knew a kid who just like, he never said no normally. He said, no, no, no. Like, do you have to do that every time someone says something that you don't think is accurate? Every time? I don't think I ever heard him say yes once. And not that you always have to say yes to... Oh, wow, look how quick that did it. That's probably the quickest I've ever seen it do it. That was almost like a Bedrock Edition timing. Because Bedrock fire spreads really quickly, but in Java it's significantly slower. That was like Bedrock level spreading of fire. I swear the tick speed is higher these days. What's the deal with that? I love Xbox 360 Minecraft, dude. Was there racist? I didn't play with. I've always just played with myself. Hey yo, I always played by myself. On Minecraft, Xbox 360, which I did play temporarily, although I still preferred playing it on my laptop. But there was one day where my laptop just never turned on. Again, the screen just turned black one day, and it never turned on. Whoa, okay. And, I love freedom. You what? That reminds me of that SpongeBob fish. You what? What did you do to my drink?
kidDoonski has made the advancement. We need to go deeper.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a happy gas. That is a, what I would describe as a not happy gas. An unhappy guest. A lot of them. 2 of them. So where do you find these guys? What the fuck? Uh-oh. I might actually die. Oh, Christ. Are these the biomes that they spawn in? The sad gas? The dry gas? Dry bones? I should probably cook that fucking iron, shouldn't I? So I can make a shield. Pizza with no drink. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Oh. See, I remember you guys were hating on Squidward that one time, but Squidward has a heart, because he defended SpongeBob when he went through that. No, Squidward fucking sucks! Well, to be fair, he did take it way too far in that prank. I don't think Squidward understands pranks. Peace from that. Also, I forgot. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I'll play. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of running out of time, anyways. How are we looking on time? Hold on. I think I'm gonna just play it now before I forget. I'll leave this here. I'm gonna try and find one of the. I guess I could do it in my own world. Who was it that wanted to see my... Hold on, okay. Let's save and quit real quick. Save and quit real quick is what I meant to say. Oh, no, that's not it. This is it. I think, was it Vinvin? I think Vinvin. Vinvin, if you're still here, you might not be here anymore. It looks like you haven't chatted in a while. It looks like all the kids from the Philippines have left. But yeah, this is it. Right here. It still exists. There's probably some changes to it. I don't know if you saw me do that. But it's still relatively the same for the most part. It still looks the same. I've expanded part of... Actually, no, I haven't. Really. I think you watched me expand. And then once I show off my little world, I will... I got rid of the farms because the villagers sucked and I hate them. I'm just lurking right now. What a mischievous word, lurking. No sweet dreams for chat. Night-night, everyone. Oh, sorry. Lennon, I didn't see. I'm sorry. Sweet dreams. But yeah, that's what I have done. With the freak man, I want sweet dreams. Squidward has coolness inside, but jerkness overshadows it. I kind of feel like that's me sometimes. I feel like my inherent prickness is what sometimes overtakes my normalness. I'm not talking about you ever. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to misinterpret that. I just was. You were not chat. Yeah. Okay. Now time to play AWOP song. Sorry. I know I've been meaning to do this for a while now, and I keep forgetting. I really wasn't expecting my life to be so busy, but you know. No, here it is. Okay. This is a random shop music by AWOP. Oh. I'll mute myself. Sorry about that. I forgot I was still muted. So it seems like it's incomplete, but that's okay. It's just a demo. It seems like. But that was good. I think is that the Stubblefield sample? I think that is right. Yeah, that's the Stubblefield sample. If you don't know what that is, it's only if you're into drums. But the Stubblefield sample is the most used drum sample of all time. It goes roughly like something like that. It was like a drum solo that was done in a song from ages ago. I can't remember the song. I think it's Stubblefield, right? Am I getting that right? Sorry for itching my armpit like a monkey there. Stubblefield sample. No, I think I'm thinking. No, it is Stubblefield. Ha! I know my drum history. I searched up Amen Break. Is that the name of the song that it was from? Funky Drummer. No, maybe this is something else. I could be mistaken. Funky Drummer? Amen Break versus Funky Drummer. Gregory Coleman. 1969. Clyde Stubblefield. I could be... Funky Drummer versus Amen Break. Are they the same? Is the longer more... Is... Oh, okay. Oh, there's a, like, is there a difference? See, well, that's what I get for trying to seem smart. Hey, what bell? Yeah, the bell kind of reminded me of, like a Christmas-y thing. It kind of sounded like if you made a game about, like, shopping on Christmas. Or shopping for Christmas or something. If you made a game about shopping for Christmas, then that would be what that, you know what I mean? Either way, I gotta go now, though. 10, 9, 8. My reviews, though, that's good. Sorry. Sorry if I really do have to be going. 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.